Really is an amazing looking structure. Today we've come to have a look around the Tanfield Railway, which is not open for services at the moment, but there is the Tanfield Railway path which we're going to follow that runs alongside. So the Tanfield Railway is a standard gauge heritage railway, and it was part of a horse-drawn colliery wagonway. So it's a preserved railway, and it does claim to be the world's oldest railway because it runs on a section dating from 1725. So we're going to have a look around and see what there is to see. And just through the trees you can see Sunnyside Station. So the Tanfield Railway path intersects a couple of times with the railway itself, and there are some pretty cool things to see along the way. There is a viaduct near here that was part of the line called the Causey Arch, and it's meant to be the world's oldest railway bridge. We'll see if we can't see that. Do you want to open the gate for us, buddy? Bit of a bright one today. There's some great information boards along the route, and Stephen has spotted the old railway turntable right next to the tracks. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
That is very cool. And there's also a signal just here as well. There's a big old yard out there as well. What do you think of this? It's good, isn't it? So there's Sunnyside. We're at Andrew's house. And then you can follow the route down to Causey Arch and finally to East Tanfield. And you can get actual train services later on in February. So that's Andrew's House Station. This is the engine shed. All those wagons. There's some hoppers here as well. That's very cool. So we're going to continue along the footpath towards Causey Arch. As we come along the footway, there are some amazing views out here. Didn't expect a view like this today, did you? No. Pretty epic. There's some derelict looking farm buildings over there. Reminds us a little bit of Warren Percy in a way. I just have to see which way we go next. And there's where we've come from. And we just have to follow this footpath a little bit further, and then we'll come up to Causey Arch. Long old walk. We've just noticed up here what appears to be a tiny ford. No doubt it probably gets flooded out at times, but yeah, it's literally a trickle. What do you reckon? Do you reckon we should go through the deep ford, or do you reckon we should go over the bridge? Bridge. Okay, yeah, it does look a bit deep there. Ooh. That's crazy. Wow, we made it. So we've had a nice drink and a cake at the Causey tea rooms, definitely recommended. And we're now going to look for the Causey Arch, find out a bit more about it. That's where we're headed, and we're just up there. This is proving to be quite a walk. So we've come down by the side of the railway, and now we've got to go up some steps to Causey Arch. So there's a viewpoint for it, but we could actually go to the right and view it from the bottom. Steps? Steps. Oh, careful. I think the last time we went down into a gorge, that would have been Malyon Spout, and that was quite sketchy. Oh. I don't think we're crossing that bit. We've got to go up here. We're now up beside the station. Because I believe the railway went across Causey Arch, but then it was diverted. Something about a 300-year-old bridge and trains going across, not really mixing. Just at this mound here, you can see where the original route went. Welcome to Causey Arch Station. Nice little picnic area as well. Tiny little, what can only be called bay platform. Looks like a different gauge though. What do you think of this place? It is crazy. And here is the arch. That is insanely high up. Wow. And there's the archway in all its glory. 300 years old. And we've just stood on it. Isn't it funny to think that this becomes that tiny little ford that we crossed over earlier back on? Now it's a sizable river. Lovely looking level crossing.